You are 17, living in a frozen little town, buried in snow. No money, no connections, no plan, but you got a mouth, and you can do ridiculous things with it. That's exactly how the legend of Hikaru Kaihatsu, better known as Hikakin, begins. Today the guy has almost 30 million subscribers across 6 channels, over 22 billion views, his own ramen brand in every 7-Eleven, a company that manages thousands of creators, and he's basically the dude who invented being a YouTuber in Japan. But the craziest part isn't the numbers, it's how a random snow country kid pulled this off.
Hello YouTube.
Hikakin was born on April 21, 1989, in Yoko, Niigata Prefecture, a super rural place famous for heavy snow and more snow. As a kid, he trained in ski jumping, because what else are you gonna do when winter lasts 9 months? Then one day in elementary school, he saw a beatboxer on TV. The guy was making drum sounds, bass, scratches, a whole orchestra, with just his mouth. Hikakin's mind was blown. He taught himself by watching American legends like Russell on the internet. No teachers, no classes, just pure obsession. In middle school, he started posting his beatbox videos on Japanese message boards under the name Hikakin. Some older friend gave him his nickname and he still has no idea why it ends with King, but it stuck. Classic internet.
2, 1.
After high school, he moved to Tokyo with basically nothing. 20,000 yen from his parents and 0 bank account. He got a job at the supermarket called Yoshiike that had employee dorms. Problem solved, kinda. In December 2006, he made a YouTube account just to watch foreign beatboxes. When he thought, wait, why not post my own stuff? He recorded his first videos at night in the dorm bathroom, cheap mic, tile walls, whispering so he wouldn't wake up his roommates. Glamour level 0. Bathroom acoustics surprisingly fire. At first, almost nobody in Japan watched him. His audience was mostly overseas. He uploaded only 1 or 2 videos a month, keeping only the best ones. Meanwhile, he was still working at the supermarket. Whenever rude customers or his boss annoyed him, he'd think, it's fine, I have YouTube, his little secret escape. Fast forward to 2010. Hikakin uploads the video that changes everything. Super Mario Beatbox. One guy, 3.5 minutes, recreating the entire soundtrack of the legendary Nintendo game with just his mouth. Jumps, coins, mushrooms, underground levels, the final pipe. Perfect, funny and ridiculously skilled. It blew up. Hundreds of thousands of views in a day, millions in weeks. By mid-September, it had over 3.8 million views. CBS News in America put it on their front page. It topped YouTube charts in Japan. YouTube themselves reached out and made him a partner. He got invited to Las Vegas. The kid recording in the bathroom was suddenly on the global map. Key lesson he figured out early. People love hearing familiar songs in beatbox form. He switched from random hip-hop beats to video game music everyone knows, and it worked like magic. In 2011, he launched a second channel, Hikakin TV. While the main one was pure beatbox, this one became daily vlogs, product reviews, challenges, and just his life. By the end of 2011, Hikakin TV was the #1 channel in Japan. In 2012, he did something completely insane for Japan. He quit his supermarket job to become a full-time YouTuber. His co-workers thought he'd lost his mind. In super conservative Japan, quitting a real job was basically social suicide. But he believed in the platform. Spoiler. He was right. In 2013, he performed at the Social Star Awards in Singapore and ended up on stage with Aerosmith, dropping a beatbox part in Walk This Way. Supermarket guy next to rock legends, only in 2013. In 2014, he did 2 collabs with Ariana Grande, Baby I and Break Free. America suddenly discovered this Japanese beatbox wizard. But Hikakin didn't just want to be famous, he wanted to fix how content creation worked in Japan. In 2013, he co-founded UUUM with Kazuki Kamada, Japan's biggest YouTuber management company. The name came from them doing Japanese for while brainstorming. They kept it because it was funny. The idea was simple. Most Japanese creators has no clue how to make deals with brands, handle money, or deal with legal stuff. UUUM take care of all that boring garbage so creators could just create. Result? The company went public on the Tokyo Stock Exchange in 2017. Today it manages over 2,000 channels. Hikakin is the big boss advisor. He didn't just win the game, he built the whole damn stadium. In the West we think viral fame needs drama, scandals and chaos. Hikakin is the proof that's nonsense. His brand is built on three things. 1. Clean content. From day one, he made videos the whole family could watch at dinner. No swearing, no booze, no drama. In a country full of wild adult internet stuff, he went full wholesome and it printed money. 2. Consistency. He uploaded almost every single day for years.
Hikakin TV every day.
Not because the algorithm demanded it, but because he decided to. Japanese craftsman discipline meets the internet. 3. Actual human vibes.
Hentai.
In Japan, celebrities usually stay distant and polished. Hikakin was awkward, warm, and real. When he met Tokyo's governor in 2020 for a COVID video and refused to monetize it, legend behavior. That's why when he drops his own miso-kin ramen in 7-Elevens and sells millions, nobody's surprised. People aren't just buying noodles, they are buying trust. In 2024, he made an insane live-action remake of the Muscle, Magic and Muscles anime opening. On January 1, 2024, he announced his marriage in the most Hikakin way possible, a video with 100 different ways of saying I got married. In August that year, he announced the birth of his daughter. 6 channels, 28 million subscribers, 22 billion views. His own ramen restaurant on the first basement floor of Tokyo Station opened August 2025. A house in Tokyo with an indoor pool that probably cost more in rent than most people make in a lifetime. But he still starts every video the exact same way he did back in the tiny bathroom in 2007.
Hello, YouTube.
Hikakin's story isn't about raw talent. There are tons of talented people. It's about what happens when a kid with fire in his eyes finds a new platform right at the beginning and isn't afraid to go all in. In Japan, they call him the god of YouTube, but deep down, he's still that same goofy guy from Snowy Miyoko who just makes videos because it's fun. And honestly, that might be the real secret. That's all for now. Bye bye.